Welcome back to the Sonic Locker Room. This is Bill Althouse of Sideliner Sports, and we're celebrating our 18th year bringing you the best and the brightest from Eastern Jackson County and the metro area. We're going to have some fun today with our guests from William Chrisman High School. 3 members of the Bears soccer team, Aaliyah Dean, Kinley Nichols, and Emma Smith. And Aaliyah, you're a senior this year. You're not going to continue playing soccer collegiately. Does everything just mean a bit more to you this year?
Yeah, it really does, because this is my last run with these girls, and they're kind of like my family. So I feel like I'm just trying to make the best of the last year that I have.
How long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing for 12 years now.
Okay, so you started young. How excited were you about joining the Bears soccer program?
I was really excited about it.
As a forward, your responsibility putting the ball in the back of the net. How important is communications out on the field when you're trying to achieve that?
Communication is like the most important thing, because if you're not communicating, you're not going to get the ball. And you need to communicate where you want it, if you want it to your feet. So that's really important as a forward to know where you want the ball, and so that you can get as many shots as possible.
You know, Aaliyah, as a senior, are you at a point now with some of your teammates where a nod or a glance, it doesn't have to be verbal out there, you just kind of have that sixth sense of what's happening?
Yeah.
How comforting is that?
It's really comforting knowing that I've grown up basically playing with these girls for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, it doesn't always have to be verbal.
Aaliyah, when you're a forward, is there added pressure? You know, defenders are out there to keep another team from scoring. The forward is supposed to put the ball in the back of the net. When that happens, everybody knows who got the goal. Everybody knows who to celebrate with. But that's harder than it looks. I have so much respect for soccer players, especially soccer players in Missouri during the spring. I covered a game a couple of weeks ago, and there's 40-mile-an-hour wind either in your face or at your back, and you had to totally change your game around. How do you approach the importance of scoring goals for the Bears?
Like the pressure that comes with it, how do I overcome that? Or
how do you deal with the pressure?
I really think it's just communicating with my team. They really tend to calm me down so I'm not feeling a ton of pressure whenever I'm playing.
Emma Smith, a sophomore, played the midfield. How important is communication between that middle group that works with both the defense and the offensive players of the team?
I think it's really important because, like, if there's no communication, you tend to get really, like, scattered, and you guys don't really know where your next move is going to be. So I think it's really important if you want to be successful in the middle.
Emma, what do you enjoy about soccer? Because to me, it is the ultimate team sport. If everybody isn't on the same page, it can get pretty chaotic out there.
I think it's really just like the friends you kind of make along the way, and like how everyone's always there for everybody, and how you kind of just like create a family. Like no matter like if you win or you lose, like you kind of just like always have somebody there. That makes sense.
Oh, totally makes sense. What did the older players, the seniors like Aaliyah and Kinley, mean to the younger players?
Aaliyah's pretty mean, I'd say. That's a lie. Oh my gosh. No. they really help the younger players when it comes to trying to be successful. Like they're really good leaders. Not really Aaliyah, but I'd say Kayla.
Let's go.
No, but I think they're really good leaders. They really help the girls be successful and really show that, they do care for the team, how they all.
Okay, Aaliyah, get your 2 cents in.
I am not mean to my team. I love all of them. They communicate very well.
Don't let her fool you.
She's trying to joke.
Aaliyah, how much fun is it to just have a conversation like this, to joke and show that that shows me that the camaraderie goes far beyond the playing field. You guys take it into the classroom, into the hallways, into the community representing Chrisman. Okay.
Yeah, basically having a relationship and all of us being friends, that does really help, like, off the field as well on it.
Kinley Nichols, a goalkeeper. Do you have a short-term memory?
No. It's not great. No, sometimes I try, be like a goldfish, just forget, move on, but sometimes.
Everybody's watching you, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How important is communication for you between the last line of defense and the girls that are trying to make your life a little bit easier when you're in goal?
I think it's really important, like talking to them, telling them what players to mark up, and just helping them to keep their shape, because that's something we struggle with sometimes. So, like, trying to keep, like, a positive attitude about it, like trying to just say, like, it's okay, like, we got the next one, like, just mark up a little better, or something like that, like.
Well, Kinley, in talking to Aaliyah, her job is to score goals. When she scores a goal, everybody knows it and celebrates. With you, if you make the great save, everybody is cheering. If you let one slip by, how are you strong enough mentally to not let that affect you? Or is that just a work in progress?
Well, it was definitely worse when I was younger. I used to get so hung up on every little goal, whether it was my fault or maybe for some reason, like, the defense had just let me down. But as I've gotten older and I'm more used to the position, it's really gotten easier to be like, it's okay, we got the next one. I trust Aaliyah to get one in the back of the net to make up for some mistake I made. So,
Kinley, have you always been in goal, or have you tried other positions?
Well, I started playing in goal when I was 12 years old, because that's when they allowed goalies. So for the most part, yeah, I've always been in goal, because at those younger ages, you're just kicking around and not know where you're going.
Mm-hmm. At the younger ages, both my sons played soccer when they were young, and it was just like the ball was a magnet. And there were all these little players that were pieces of metal. And it's like wherever the ball goes, every kid out there is following the ball. And I got such a kick out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Kinley, as a senior, does everything mean more to you this year?
Of course. I mean, I think that I'm trying to, like, just really have fun with my senior year, get to have fun with the girls that I'm hanging out with every day now, but definitely would like to win some more. Yeah.
Well, you have a chance to get a win Thursday when Belton visits William Chrisman High School. Kinley, what are some of the keys to success to get a win Thursday night?
I definitely think keeping positive attitude. Keeping everybody's spirits up, not looking at the score too much. I think we have a good chance against them. So it'll just be communication, staying positive. Yeah.
How about you, Aaliyah? What do you need to do to get a win Thursday?
I think, like Kinley said, communication, and then clearing the ball up the field and the space, and just getting as many opportunities at the goal as possible.
Emma, how excited are you about playing at home Thursday night and taking on Belton?
Oh man, I'm stoked.
Good for you.
Yes, I'm excited.
Aaliyah Dean. Emma, why are you so excited about Thursday night?
Because I think we have a really good chance of winning. I feel like the girls are excited for the game, and I think as long as we keep our heads up, that I think we have the game in the bag.
There you go. Love that confidence. Aaliyah Dean, Kenley Nichols, and Emma Smith, we can't thank you enough for joining us today. Just want you to know you're always welcome in the Sonic locker room and wish you nothing but success throughout the remainder of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.